Alicia. So when you and I first met, you were considering the rental of your duplex on Garden Place, 5-bed, 3-bath. And you had received a number of quotes, couple from local brokers. Tell me how that left you feeling.
Well, we were just breaking this apartment out after 52 years in our family. So we were coming to what we were welcome to many different opinions coming in, but it really got clear to us that it was best to stick with a local Brooklyn Heights, somebody who is within Brooklyn Heights is a very particular zone. So we wanted to stay within Brooklyn Heights and within a top agency such as Corcoran. So we found you.
Yeah. And before we met, you had some quotes that were kind of all over the place, right? You had somebody that said you'd have to pay the fees. Somebody said that you'd have to give some free months. So tell me about that.
Well, I just felt like we were, it's not a, let's put it this way. It's a special place. It's not just a run-of-the-mill apartment. I mean, it's a 2,600 duplex on a prime block. And when we were told to just paint it all white and get rid of everything and sort of treat it like a regular old apartment, that didn't really speak to me. And when we brought you guys in, there was a real shift in attitudes. It was no, let's try to beautify this place. Let's try to, bring it to its glory. Let's, and then, and let's let it take the time as well. You really offered me the time it took me to turn it around and guided me through the process because it was clear you had you were really in the know about the market and the people that you were going to bring in. So it was helpful to get your perspective, and it made it clear right away that we were going to stick with you and with this agency.
That's great. So I think we had our results through the holidays. We worked through the holidays on it. It's supposed to be the slowest time of the year.
Yeah.
And
impressive.
16 showings during the holidays, and in 20 days we came very close to the full price. What would you say to somebody who has a luxury apartment and is, in the market, they're looking for a broker to represent them, they've got opinions all over the place? What advice would you have for somebody?
I would really work with someone who knows their area very well and knows the market for what they have to offer very well. So, I mean, I had lovely references and I met lovely people and they came from people I trusted and know, but it felt like I needed to stick with my neighborhood and stick with I needed to have people that would, so my advice would be, if you're in a great neighborhood, go with your local brokers, wherever you are, because they're going to know who your market is, and they're going to be the ones to get the first access to the people who are going to look in the area. That was clear.
Yeah, and being right here on Cranberry Street, I was able to run over there a couple of times, right at the last.
You came over within 20 minutes of contacting you, so we made contact right away.
Yeah, so, absolutely. We did. It was it was a great experience working with you, and I just want to thank you for taking the time to help somebody else who, maybe on the crossroads and not knowing, how to handle their rental.
Lisa, we can't thank you enough. We can't tell you how appreciative we are with all the hard work you did, all the guiding advice you gave us through our renovation, and really working with to find the best people to bring people in. So
yeah,
we're really feel lucky.
People.
We've got ideal tenants. Yeah. So it's all a win-win-win for everybody. And you did it in 20 days. So it was remarkable.
Good. All right. Well, I'm glad to be of service. All right. Thank you so much for coming on. Appreciate you.